Hey, what's up guys? This is Jake. Welcome to Tech Kitchen. So today I'm going to be going over some of the basics how to connect a home studio. So I have a friend of mine, he's been doing music for a lot of years, but he's never recorded at his own spot. He's always recorded elsewhere. So he asked me if I could help him put together a small home studio and go over to connect everything. And it gave me an idea. Why not make a video for him and for everybody else out there to show you the basics on how to get started. Hopefully you find this video helpful and informative and it helps you get started on your journey to making music. Let's not waste any more time and go ahead and get into the video and connect everything together. Okay, so we are going to start with my coffee table and an end table that I pulled from my living room. We're going to use this as the foundation to build upon, if you will. Place all the equipment on here and show you how to connect everything, and we're going to start with the brains of the studio, the computer. You'll want to make sure that you're fully updated on whatever software you use. Make sure you have all of the latest drivers and everything installed so that you don't run into any problems. As far as hardware goes, if you can, I'd recommend at least an i5 quad-core processor and 8 gigabytes of RAM, but definitely work with what you have. Also, make sure that your computer has the necessary connection to support whatever interface you're going to get. For example, don't buy a Thunderbolt interface if your computer doesn't have Thunderbolt capability. If we take a look at my interface here, this is the Tascam UH7000. It is a 2-channel USB interface and I love it. It has great conversion, really nice preamps, everything that you'd want in an interface and a rock solid chassis. We're going to connect it using a USB 2.0 cable. As you can see here, I have the cable running from the back of the Tascam onto the side of my computer, and that's all it really takes other than plugging it into the wall. If we take a look at the back, this is what most interfaces are going to look like. We have a mic in 1 and 2 where you can connect a microphone using XLR inputs. Here's a line in 1 and 2 where if you have a preamp, you can connect it in here, maybe a keyboard. The left and right output XLR connections, this is so that you can connect your studio monitors. And if we look over here to this digital section, this is so you can expand your channels. Wouldn't worry about this since we're just talking about the basics. And then finally on the right side is where you would plug in the power adapter. Now we are going to focus on the monitors first. So this section, the output left and right, is what we're going to pay attention to. And again, it's an XLR input. This is an XLR cable. I'm going to focus on the male end where you can see the 3 prongs. And we're going to plug that side into the female connection of the monitor. You can see the 3 holes there. We'll just line it up and plug in the XLR cable. Make sure that it's nice and firm, and you can see the TRS input right underneath it. Excuse the camera, I'm kind of just going in and out of focus here. And we're going to take the other end, the female end of the XLR cable, and plug it into one of the outputs, nice and firm, and just make sure that it clicks in place. So that is good to go, and we're going to do the same thing with the other monitors so that we have both monitors connected. And as you can see here, we now have the computer connected to the interface with a USB, and then both monitors connected to the interface with XLR cables. Now if we take a look at the back, this is just to show you the connections, 1 USB, 2 XLRs. We're going to now focus on the microphone side, and that's the far left right here. And there's the mic input 1 and 2, and we're going to go ahead and plug in the microphone cable. Again, it is an XLR just like the monitors, and we're going to plug the other end into the microphone here. And as you can see, it's now good to go. We have the stand, we have a popper stopper, which I highly recommend, and everything is up and running. So at this point, you should be able to start recording. Of course, we'll put this in place and we're ready for action. We now have the monitor connected to the interface with the USB and 3 XLR cables connecting both studio monitors and the microphone. At this point, you should be good to go. Well, there you have it. So we are now connected. Let me know if this video was helpful for you. Maybe you're somebody who's just getting started and this is exactly what you were looking for. If so, let me know, drop it in the comments. If there's things that I just forgot to mention, I try to keep my videos short so I don't take up too much of your time. So if there's something I left out, let me know, drop it in the comments. Maybe you're somebody that knows more than me about studios and there's a better way to go around this. If so, let me know, drop it in the comments. Anything you want to add to the discussion or anything to help anybody out there learn is always valued and great and highly appreciated. As always, be sure to subscribe. Plenty of content coming your way. Every item featured in this video will be down below in the description box. So once again, thank you for watching, stay tuned, and have a great day.